your rule.
Oh. Can I say all of mine? They all relate.
You can say all of your rules.
Okay. The world dies and restarts every 5 billion years. There are 4 things that happen exactly the same every 5 billion years. One person is cognizant of this fact, and their existence is one of the 4 things. If the other 3 things are discovered, the cycle will end.
That's such a cool
Ooh,
idea.
that's cool.
Wow. Will you write that book? No.
Okay, I have one. Sexuality has become so contentious in American society that that in the rise of the religious right, every citizen must be neutered at the age of 12 with a number of advanced surgeries. Baby making occurs in highly controlled environments in advanced test tube processing. As a result, sexually intact rogues, ironically known as unnaturals, roam the countryside and scavenge for survival.
Oh my god, Mia, you need to read Welcome to the Monkey House by Vonnegut.
Yeah.
It's like,
Shit, someone already thought of this?
You could also read Brave New World by Huxley.
That's my
Favorite.
Anyway, this whole thing was pioneered by 2012 elect President Rick Santorum.
That's a good point.
I'll write it once
Self-commentary.
it's happened, and it'll be factually accurate.
Anybody else? Shan, you want to share your... I like the ray gun one.
Can I just read them?
Yeah, you can read them all.
Okay.
Read them all.
Alright. Are they all ready to read them?
I didn't look at them.
Okay.
Shove it up now.
Okay. Time travel can only be undertaken by males under the age of 10. A woman can only become a superhuman warrior if she first makes a man a sandwich. Arms cannot bend backwards. Zombies must walk quickly in order to prevent their muscles from decaying. Robots may only be created for the following purposes: thievery, debauchery, drinking contest, aid to asthmatics, mental stimulation, companionship, and assassinations. Wizards are prohibited from using magic due to a law passed in 2130 AD by the proponents of science fiction. Ray guns are currently only able to be operated based on solar power. Ray guns may not be fired outdoors. Ray guns may not be taken outdoors. The word discontent is banned from use and may only be expressed via facial.
That explains the smiley face. The frowny face.
I know. Trying to find some way to explain it.
Like, can you write it out?
Yeah.
I have feelings of discontent that I can't express. Just so you know.
Thank you.
Okay. That was good. Anybody else? Okay. Ones that I had, that I did. Force fields can only repel things above like a certain velocity, so you can still punch them. I didn't make that one up. That was in the TV show. Okay. So, good job. So, we're going to move on to some final thoughts about what I think about science fiction. So, personally, I don't think of science fiction as a genre, because genre implies that it's a subset of fiction. And in reality, anything you could do in fiction, you can also do in science fiction with spaceships. You could write a romance story, you could write a comedy, you could write a satire, you could write a coming-of-age story. It could be a small town or a big town or in any country in the world. It could be in the past, it could be in the present, it could be in the future. So science fiction, instead of being a genre, is more like a filter that goes over your story that adds sort of tools that the author can use to create novel situations. Situations that you couldn't accommodate in regular fiction. These are like, you could have new character types like aliens or cyborgs or androids or robots. You can have new character motivations. You can have new settings, obviously, planets, underwater, center of the earth, very deep caves that are not at the center of the earth. You can have new objects, ray guns, teleporters, woman, warrior things. Not that they're objects. New obstacles, aliens, warlike aliens, environments that can't be penetrated by like a regular human body because they're too hot or they have too much pressure or something. So, I guess, as a final note, it's just important to think back on one of the earlier points that science fiction is not limiting, it's not prohibitive, it's not going to exclude you. Science fiction is sort of a tool that expands your horizons, that opens up new opportunities for you in life, and gives you new tools to accomplish new things. Don't approach science fiction apologetically. We all have some experience with science, some experience with technology. We all have Wikipedia for at least 2 more hours. And that is it.